Hello everybody, this is Mr. Lu. We have some good news on the HDB market front. So I think we have finally fixed the long BTO queue for our genuine buyers. So the news just came out that the latest BTO exercise, basically the application rate has slumped. It didn't just got reduced, it slumped, or in other words, crashed, right? So I think the government probably finally fixed the super long BTO queue, and you have to see my analysis. I think this would also ease the pressure on the resale market and finally bring some very serious cooling for the entire property market. First of all, the application rate for the October exercise have gone down significantly. So for a total of 6,800 BTOs, there is only 9,848 applicants as at 5 p.m. Okay, so that basically is a ratio of 1.4:1. Now you say, well, but Mr. Lu, 1.4:1 still oversubscribed. Yes, but in May 2023, it was about 4 times. For every one flat, there was about 4 applicants. Now only reduced to about 1 plus a bit, right? In February 2022, the Kallang and Whampoa estates BTO application rate was 17.5 times. That means for one unit, there are 17 applicants, right? So it's quite, it is quite a remarkable achievement, right? Now, why do we have such a situation? Well, a few reasons, but largely it's because more stricter rules have come in for non-selection and so on. So, Choa Chu Kang and Teng Nga, the large flats still has a oversubscription of 1.6 times. And fortunately, right now, it has a shorter build time, about 3 years to 3 years plus. So it's much shorter time. So anybody who apply for it this time, okay, will get it in about 3 years time, right? That's remarkably fast this time. Interestingly, the demand for prime estates, okay, Queenstown, Kallang and Whampoa this time has a application rate of 1 or less than 1. That means for every 1 unit, there's only 1 applicant, right? So that's under the prime location housing model, PLH. Well, you know what? There's a 10-year minimum occupancy period right now, and a 6% resale, kind of a resale levy, right? You gotta pay 6% of your resale price or the valuation, whichever higher, to HDB, okay, when you sell it, right? So some people say, wow, 10% very, very long, right? And it's not just 10 years very long. And it's not just 10 years, it's 10 years occupancy rate. That means you also wait for maybe 4 years, 5 years of building, plus maybe a queue time of two years. So you wait for like sometimes 15 years before you can sell the flat. So to them, this is quite a painful thing, right? So this is the first time that that the new rule came in, that if you are given an offer to book and you don't book, okay, you will forfeit a chance to book for subsequent exercises, right? So from this crash of application rate, it's very clear to me. A lot of people are taking this BTO exercise as a money-making exercise, right? It's like a gambling exercise, like buying Toto, you know? And number one, they want to make a lot of money, and number two, they want to get rich quickly, right? So when the period gets to 10 years and you got to pay 6%, a lot of people sian already. And not only that, they are very scared that, if they get a pretty lousy unit, and if they forfeit it, they cannot get another one, right? So to me, and I could analyze wrongly, but to me, this time around, we probably get the formula right, that we are basically cutting off all the people who are just trying to make not quick buck, but a quicker buck, right? And basically people see this BTO exercise as a money-making exercise, rather than genuine buyers needing a house, needing a place to stay, needing a home, right? So one of my niece with her husband has fallen under this category, and they and they now have are in they applied for the Kallang Whampoa one, right? So their chances is 100% right now, or near 100%, right? So they'll get it right now, and they have been queuing and balloting for I think 2-3 years already, right? This is the first time they get it, so I'm very happy for them, and they're genuine. They say I'll stay here for easily 10-15 years, no problem, right? So we need to give more priority to these people who need a house quickly, right? So with this exercise, you know what? With the queues not start reducing, a lot of people who are being forced out of BTO because it's too long a waiting time, they cannot get and things like that. They suddenly realize that hey, BTO can get easily right now. They will now migrate from resale that they'll be hunting back to the BTO, especially for the first timer, right? And they will not be crowded out. So I think they will ease off some pressure, not crash the resale market, but ease off some pressure from the resale market as they realize that BTO now is within their waiting time reach again, right? And the price, to be frank, is also cheaper. And some of the locations are very good. Queenstown, Kallang, and Whampoa, if you want, you will try to buy on resale market, you'll die, man. So actually 6% resale levy is not that big a deal. You sell a flat for $1 million, $60,000 off. Yeah, it's something, but it's not. I think what they cannot tahan is the 10-year waiting period. My guess, right? 10-year waiting period. Because it's not just 10 years, it's 10 plus, maybe 5 years of building or 4 years of building, and then plus renovation, everything is 16-year wait. Too long for them, too long for them. So I think this would ease off, my guess is this would ease off some of the pressure on the resale market, okay? Not a lot. And I think that things will actually get somewhat better, right? So well, I would say well done, government. Well done, government. I think this is one time I got to give credit when it's due, right? Well done, government, right? I'm always very critical about the government on housing policies, but I think this time around its results are showing in a good way. Okay, I hope this thing lasts and carry on with the positive flow effect. And so on, right? So I mean, we have a great government that has great CPF policies, great financial prudence. National Reserve are great whatsoever. In the housing sector is the one that I think they acted too slow, too late, and caused the entire inflation happen. At least right now we see some results happening, right? It's a bit late, but better late than never, right? Better late than never. So I think this is my analysis. You can disagree or agree with me. Let me know your thoughts. Something about these kind of things we never know until we wait 6 to 12 months and see what happens. But I think these are very strong and positive signs. Okay, I'm very happy right now. My niece could get her flat after so long waiting. I'm very happy right now that many people, genuine buyers who just needed a house to stay, can get their house. I actually don't think that people will actually people actually have their house value depreciated. If they sell it, I think they will still make a very decent profit if they are willing to stay for a longer time and so on, right? So to those people who are trying to, take treat like a toto whatsoever, stay out of the market, let the genuine young first timers who are already built a house, let them have it, right? So I think this is a very, very good sign, okay? And I look forward to a more positive news on the front, right? Well, whether you agree with me or not, let me know. Hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Thank you and bye-bye.